Hello, my peeps. This is Midnight here. Or at least you know me as Midnight if you come from Tumblr. If you, however, have been following this very old YouTube channel forever, you will know me as Hikarinile. I have returned to YouTube to present to you my first public Let's Play, and it is of a game I have recently fallen in love with called Alice Mare. Originally it was called Nightmare Syndrome because that is a thing that is part of the game. But when it was translated by vgperson, it was switched to Alice Mare, which is kind of more catchy to me anyway. And it's called so because the whole Alice from Alice in Wonderland thing is kind of a thing here, and Mare is short for nightmare. So anyway, yeah, I really love this game. It was made by Miwashiba, and it's just a very, very good game, so I'm excited to get started. And so that's what we're gonna do. I've played it before, and I'm playing it because people have asked me for help on a lot of the riddles, or they can't get WinRAR to work on their computer, and they want me to kind of show them what it's about. And also because, hey, it's a great game, and I don't mind playing it for people who don't mind me let's playing it. I'm not going to be cracking a lot of jokes during this. I'll just be giving my thoughts on the characters, the story, my reactions to some of the things that are said, the riddles. So if I do happen to make you laugh, I'm happy to do so, but it's not my intention. Just here for the game. So anyway, let's get started. New game. The ant told me that the frog is bad. The frog told me that the cat is bad. The cat told me no, the rabbit is the worst of them all. So I... wonder what that is. So that's roughly how life will be for you here. If you don't understand, there's a note in your room that explains it all again. No one will ask anything of you here. There are a few things to keep to, but it should be a peaceful life. In addition, here. Your own personal notebook. Use it however you like, for sad or for happy times. Just write down any feeling you have and give it to me, would you? Haha, but some children just like to doodle in it. That's fine by me too. Now, there's still some time before dinner. You should greet the other children. Leave and go straight left, and you'll find your rooms. They're all good children. It may not be immediate per se, but I'm sure you'll get along. Myself, just call me teacher. I look forward to having you here, Alan. Thank you, teacher. He's very nice. And the cool thing about this game is you can save anywhere, so that's what we're gonna do. Oh, and this, yes, I have actually played the game for over 21 hours. Not all in one go, but I like exploring, and so that's what I'm gonna do right now, very quickly. A warm fireplace, a map of the world that Alan doesn't know what it is, a locked kitchen, of course you don't want knives around the kids, the front door, which is always locked, is that way, telephone, here's upstairs, here's the library, candle. Lots of books on illness. And remember I told you this game was originally called Nightmare Syndrome? Here's why. Victims of Nightmare Syndrome, a strange illness that renders one unable to wait, continue to rise. The illness mainly strikes children. The name comes from the fact that the patients appear to be suffering a nightmare. Many researchers have offered explanations, but still no concrete info or treatment, as their caretakers continue to cry bitterly meanwhile. Now, I've played this game before, but I still do not know what is in room 101. I don't think that thing ever unlocks. I don't know what it is. Okay, those things are bathrooms, and apparently Alan needs no potty breaks, so... Do's and don'ts. Avoid leaving your rooms as much as possible, except during free time. Potty breaks are okay. Don't take things from others. If you break anything, tell teacher. Don't force your way into locked rooms. Don't hit other people. Tell teacher about anything that troubles you or that you want. At the very bottom, there's a drawing of a rabbit. Okay. Let's meet the kids. Letty first. And Letty's sign has a picture of a dove at the end. Wow, I've never seen you before. Oh, you're the one teacher mentioned. Call me Letty. There's also Rick, but he's not here right now. He's a very nice boy. And you're Alan. I'd be really happy if we could play. Nice to know you. Say hi to Rick when he's here. Hee. She's so cute. I think she may be my favorite of the kids. I just really like her. And here's Chelsea. But before we say hi, her picture has a cat. Yay. I'm Chelsea. Nice to meet you. Nice to meet you too. It's nothing. She has a problem looking people in the eye, which we'll find out for later. Joshua. Oh boy. Joshua is a prankster and a liar, but he's a sweet one, so. And his rules have a lion at the end. So, my name's Brown. Or wait, was it Marcus? Might have been Nicole. Alan, huh? Or maybe it was Helen. Oh well, nice to meet you. There's loads of frogs out in the garden here. Spiders and slugs, too. Lots of critters. Teacher doesn't pay much attention, so I like quietly putting them on his shoulder and stuff. Man, I'm starving. Seems teacher makes all the food around here. It's hella tasty. Nah, that can't be right. And here's Stella. She can play piano. And she's one of the more mysterious kids. Drawing of a zebra. Oh, that's odd that you can speak. Probably because you don't really feel like you're alive. Alan isn't. I'm Stella. Yes, I hate living people, but the people here don't really feel that way. And among them all, you feel the least alive. Maybe not quite right. Something about you is different. Hey, that's a compliment, alright? Weird. Oh. 7 minutes. I think I got enough time for the dinner scene. Doo-doo. Hey, you've introduced yourself. How did it go? I see. I believe you could carry some conversation with them. You're just in time for dinner. Let's go to the dining room. Okay, Teach. Let's get some good food. Now, what do you say? Oh, would you look at that? Rick's not here. Now, what do you say? Thanks for the meal, teacher. All right, return to your rooms and get ready to go to bed. You can go talk to each other's rooms to talk, but don't go to the second floor. Dismissed. How often do we do what we're told in horror games? In Mad Father, it was, don't touch the chainsaw. What do? We use that thing like crazy. In Eve, it was, don't take anything involving fire to the gallery. What did Gary do? He took a lighter. So obviously we know we're not going to follow that rule. Anyway, you haven't been here long, but you seem used to things already. How are your memories doing? I see. Well, no, don't push yourself to remember. Just take it nice and slow. I'm sure you'll remember everything. Say, do you want anything? I'll buy you whatever I can afford. Teacher's so nice. Ah, well, that I can't give you. It's not something you can buy, sorry. I'll keep it in mind. Well, I'll buy you some new books. You love to read, don't you, Alan? I'm impressed by how many words you can understand already. Teacher's not so smart. I don't really get difficult things. Oh, it's nothing. Alan, if I told you there was a world unlike our own, would you believe me? No, it's just a fairy tale. But should you be invited to such a world, I'd advise against opening that door. Alright, get back to your room. I need to lock up too. Get to bed quick. And I'm at 9 minutes in, and unfortunately, because I only have the trial version of Bandai, I can only record for 10 minutes at a time. Anyway, let's go talk to Rick. This is Rick. Nice to meet you. No, this is the first time. We look rather similar, but I'm not Letty. My name's Rick, and you're Alan, right? She told me about you. When Letty goes to bed, I watch the room for her. Well, maybe it's not quite that. Oh well, nice to meet you. Joshua was talking about voices coming from the second floor, but he's always lying. Best not believe a word he says. Anyway, get to bed soon. Don't be fooled. Teacher's scary when he gets mad. Okay, let's go talk to Joshua. Yeah, Joshua. Hey, did you know? There's weird voices coming from the second floor at night. All like, help. Huh? Ugh, no way. I don't want to check it for myself. If you're so curious, why don't you go, Alan? Oh, but don't tell teacher, he'll get mad at me. Let's go get in trouble. Ooh, nighttime. This level kind of ends right when we get transported to, the actual storyline, but, because this is all the introduction, so there's not much going on in this Let's Play. I'll put up the second one tonight sometime. Anyway, let me go upstairs. Library is locked. Storage room. The butterfly says help me. I like butterflies, so I will help. Crap. Teacher. Who's there? Alan? I heard a loud crash. What were you doing up here? Didn't I tell you to get ready for bed and not go upstairs? The butterfly said to help? I see. Well, while that butterfly may look alive, it's long since dead. Something without a soul can't speak, can it? What a mess. Are you hurt? You seem fine. That's good. These glass shards are dangerous. I'll clean them up, so go to your room and sleep. Never mind. Just had a little headache. No need to apologize, really. Just don't do it again. There. It's okay. Good night. So we didn't get in too much trouble. And I'm going to wait till we get to that other world, and that's when I believe I shall cut it off. So let's go. Kitty! And therefore we are transported to that world that teacher mentioned to us before. Suddenly a much creepier intro than just dropping into a museum exhibit, but Eve is still my favorite. And here we are in a hallway.